how have the kids found Portugal? What have they, obviously they've lived in other places. What are some of the things that they've said about Portugal, uh, that they've enjoyed about being here?
They love it. They don't want to move.
Okay.
We are all very happy here. Like I said, rough beginning, but it's definitely been uphill since then. And the kids really enjoy it here. They've made good friends. They like the country. They like how welcoming everyone is. Even in the middle of the pandemic, people were welcoming to us.
Mm,
And even though some people might have looked at me like I was crazy, but when I did share my story, I found I received a lot of empathy from the Portuguese, specifically inside the hospital, So I think that the empathy and the welcoming nature really has helped us to sort of adapt and make it our home. And it started feeling like our home very quickly.
yeah.
And the kids, they really like it here. Of course, my youngest is totally a Portuguese child. So he's, very, probably the most well integrated, eating soup every day and, all of that. He turns 5 in a few weeks. And so I think the kids really, they're very happy here. I think what they also like is that it's a very multicultural place.
Mm,
So my kids are used to, being with other children from all around the world.
yeah.
And I think that for them, that aspect is still very much the case in Portugal. People are multicultural. They speak more than one language. Many of them attend school in a different language as well, or speak a different language at home. And so I think that has really helped them to belong. And I think Portugal's multicultural and multi-ethnic mix, thanks to its history and, its past, it means that, my kids who are this blend of East meets West, they feel very much at home here. They feel like they belong
Yeah.
because there isn't only one way to belong in Portugal. And I will say that this experience, it's different than when we lived in Denmark, for instance, or if when we lived in Germany, because those societies are a bit more homogenous, as most of Western Europe is. So I feel that that's something that Portugal is it makes it quite unique that,
Yeah. Yeah.
you got this blend of different people here and different cultures and cuisines as well. I mean, I love that I can order an Angolan shrimp curry through Uber Eats at 9 p.m. on a Friday night. And I love that I can the next day walk through Sintra and see the Moorish, architecture and appreciate that part of Portugal's past. And then while living in Southern Europe, where the tomatoes taste amazing and the olive oil is so simple yet so good. So I feel like it's such a mix of these, different cultural influences as a result of its history and its past. And that's what makes it really unique for us to live here because it's sort of the best of all the different worlds.